Hello, it's Petra, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Happy New Year. I have a couple of things I want to share with you today. So first, I've made some updates to my calendar and my scheduling and also my monthly theme. This month's theme, so what I did was I did a letter. So some of you will get an email if you're on that list, and you'll get this letter saying what the theme is, what the full moon and new moon is, maybe a little bit about yoga, meditation, and the astrology, as well as nutrition. And this theme this month, January, is Mental Wellness Month, highlighting the importance of integrating both emotional and physical health. And I talk a little bit about that in this letter. There's 8 areas of wellness. There are tips to enhance mental wellness. Some of them you probably already realize, and maybe that's part of your little resolutions or goals this time around: to eat well, to exercise more, to get enough rest. Those are just some of them. In the yoga section here, I am talking about how I am going to be offering every month in this format on my website a little reflection and learning about the yamas and niyamas. So that's in my yoga section. And then my meditation section, what I'm going to be doing is, based on the full moon and the new moon, I'm going to record and post on my video library a recording that's going to be accessible to you for free. And each month, if you would like, you can go in and do the meditation. So the full moon is the time when we do forgiveness and gratitude practices, and the new moon is when you start to look at your intentions and make your plans. So they're both journaling opportunities. So if you're into that, you can journal. You can also just use it as a time for reflection. And then I have recipes and meal planning. So part of your nutrition, if you're interested in stuff like that, I'm going to include that, some great links to folks that do that I think are worthwhile. Okay, so just getting back to this letter, the January full moon is this Friday, January 6th, and that's in Cancer. And that's a very sentimental sign, very reminiscent and nostalgic. So this is a great time to take a fond backward glance at what we're leaving behind in 2022, and using that full moon, that gentle Cancer sign, it's super rational and loves to plan with Capricorn influence. So it's going to be a nice time to move into the new year. This full moon is particularly well suited to look backward glance as it nudges right up to Mercury, which is in retrograde. Use these energies to forgive, move on from anything and everything in your life that you need to release. Now, the new moon will be January 21st. It's a super new moon in Aquarius, and you certainly can read about that there. So anyway, I'm happy with this and looking forward to sharing that with you. I wanted to read a little poem. So if you want to get comfortable, we can start our meditation with this little write-up from Donna Ashworth, and I like her work. When I say Happy New Year, I'm not for a moment expecting this to occur, for that is not possible. A year must be all things. Happiness must come and go, like the tides and the winds, just as sadness and all the emotions in between. When I say Happy New Year, I'm really wishing you a baseline of peace, of gratitude, because if you can sit with these things for the most part, happiness will thrive. When it does arrive, and sadness will know its place in the mix. If you can nourish these things daily, you will also grow hope, for it flourishes in such soil. And hope is the key to this enigmatic state of happiness we seek. When I say Happy New Year, I'm really wishing you more happy days than sad days, more joy than misery, more laughter than tears, and wisdom to accept that they all belong. Happy New Year, my friends. So let's just take a deep breath and settle in. Get your feet on the floor, nice long spine. And let's just take a breath or two to float into wherever you need to be with this new year. Very exciting times for some of us. Other times, people are pretty stressed out. Making the time for yourself to meditate is so key to settling into what you really need to nourish you and what you need in your life. Close your eyes if it's accessible to you and just start to body scan from the top of your head. Let your intention move down and around the face. Note if you're holding any facial expressions. Release through the breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Around the back of your head. Notice any tension in your shoulders or your neck. Maybe move a little. Settling in, releasing. Take a deep breath. Stretch your shoulders. Whatever needs to be let go of. And notice your arms. How you're holding your arms. Relax them. Maybe turn the hands, the palms up or down. And now your torso. As you settle in, start with your throat. Maybe take a yawn. Opening the throat, releasing the tension in your jaw. And just breathing down to your heart center, the front of your body and the back of your body. Notice the spinal column and how you feel there. You feel relaxed, you're holding. If you're holding, make some movements, maybe just some little spinal movements, some twists. And then settle back down into stillness. Check in with the spine. Take a breath. A nice deep exhalation to release any holding. Move down to your belly, your abdomen. All the lower energies. Check in there with your hips. See how you're feeling. Maybe breathe, use that diaphragmatic breath, that 3-part breath. Inhale through your nose, let your belly expand. Exhale through the mouth, let the belly gently contract. Just do a few of these. Moving your attention now down into your legs, floating into your legs. Notice your sits bones, your thighs. Move down to the lower leg, the knee, the shin bone around the calf, into the ankles. And then the top of the foot and the toes. And slowly reach the bottom of your feet, the soles of your feet. Feel the earth beneath you, grounding. It's a new year. It's a new start. Take a deep breath as you ground here and hold, connecting to the earth and all the nurturing energies that you deserve, that you need. And feel that energy move all the way up. All the way up from your feet, through your legs, into your torso. What does that feel like as you bring that energy into your arms? Your throat, your shoulders. Breathing deeply as you bring that energy into your head, swirling around. And let that energy float right out the top of your head. And allow it to float all around you, protecting you. Allowing that energy to fill you. Giving you the radiant energy that you need to support you. And whatever you need this year, find it in your heart, the energy. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. And may you walk gently through the world and know its beauty all the days of your life. Take a nice deep breath in and let that wash over you. Be well, my friends. Happy New Year. See you next week.